Today, it is time to turn Manchester United around and take them back to glory. Last week, we saved my hometown club, FC Cincinnati, in the MLS, and now we're saving Manchester United. And here's how this new sort of series is going to work. So you guys know my career mode showdown videos that I did in the past. Those will be coming back soon. But until then, we're going to do sort of like a solo career mode showdown style series. Here are the rules. Also, if you haven't seen the career mode showdown, I'll leave a link in the top right hand corner to those series playlists. But pretty much we pick a team that is, sort of struggling, and we're going to have to save them today. First off, we get to add a player to the team at the very start before we even get into the career mode, any player that we want. After that, we're going to choose two nations we want to sign players from, and one catch with this is that it can't be two nations from the same continent. This is also going to be a 10-part series too, so with this I can't choose the same nation more than once. So I'll make a series playlist for this too, so if you're just watching this now, you can see every single one of the videos we do. So the two nations that I choose today, we won't be able to use for future episodes. After that, we'll get into the career mode where we have to sign players from those nations. We also are going to have to buy at least 3 players and sell at least 2 players. For every one of those that we don't complete, we'll have to then go on and release a player, but it should be pretty easy and straightforward. And also, it's going to be 5 minutes as well. The timer will be on the clock, so we're going to have to do this very fast. And then for whatever trophy we do not win, it's going to be a giveaway over on Instagram, where you just have to go over there, like my most recent post, follow me, and leave a comment. So today, Manchester United is our team, but comment section, which teams should we do next? I'm looking for teams sort of like around the middle of the table. And remember, 10-part series. So if you are new and you're watching this at a later date, make sure to go check out some of those other videos in the playlist. But let's get into this by adding our marquee player. So we're going to go add him to the team. And I should also note that once we use a marquee player once, we can't use the marquee player again. So I'm just going to do it. I'm going to waste quite possibly the best player in the game, and we're not going to be able to bring him in again as our marquee player. It is Cristiano Ronaldo. He's coming back to Manchester United. And I don't know if this is the correct move because they already have pretty decent strikers, but we can change the formation, so it isn't going to be the worst thing ever. Ronaldo is coming back to Manchester United. I also might play him at cam. I don't know if that's going to work, but Ronaldo, welcome back to Manchester United. Next up, I get 2 nations, and I'm just going to show you the nations via the international teams right here. I think they're both international teams in the game. They should be. The first is going to be Belgium. I'm going to try them out. One of the better nations in Europe, so we're wasting them early on. Hopefully that won't come back to bite us. It's going to be tough towards the end of this series, like in the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th episode when we're running out of nations. And remember, they can't be from the same continent, so we're going to go over to South America and we're going to try out Colombia as our second nation. They aren't that strong. They only have, I want to say, they have less than 10 players who are over 80 rated. So not too many choices, but it should be good for us. Those are our nations, our marquee players in. Let's get into the career mode. So here we are into the career mode, and we're going to have to make room for the man himself, Cristiano Ronaldo. And to do this, we're going to need to switch to a 2-striker formation. Let's find one that suits this team well. What do? I'd like just 2 central midfielders. I need wingers as well. This is going to be a little bit more difficult than I thought. I mean, we could always play Ronaldo at left forward. I'd rather just go with 2 strikers, though, if I'm going to be honest. And I want to have the wingers, too. I guess just 4-4-2 flat works. Sure, let's do that. Mata is going to be out of the team. And there's Cristiano Ronaldo back to his former club. And we'll still put Juan Mata on the bench. I think we need to make a few changes here, actually. Let's put Mata in over... Now, we'll keep Lingard, actually. Mata can stay there in the reserves. Does Luke Shaw need to come in? He does. Luke Shaw at left back. There's the team. So we got 5 minutes to improve this with Belgian players and Colombian players. I say let's just get into it. We also have 260 million to spend. With United and with the 60% transfer boost, this is going to be a lot of money to spend in such a short amount of time. And honestly, man, I don't know if I'm prepared to do this right now. This is going to be very difficult because, with these two nations, it's going to be hard to spend this much like amount of money in 5 minutes. I don't know. Let's just do it, boys. 5 minutes on the clock. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get into it, boys. The timer is ticking, and I'm going in for some Colombians first, I think. I'm going to go with this man right here. I'm going to go for the boy James Rodriguez. Now, this dude has been absolutely butchered in FIFA. Like, he used to be so sick, and they took away all his pace. They took away everything. We're going to delegate to buy. And honestly, that is not even going to put a dent in the money that we sort of have with this team right now. I low-key want to take KDB away from City, but I kind of want to keep the transfers somewhat real. You know what? No, we're not keeping them realistic. If we want to sign KDB, we're going to sign KDB. I do want to get Juan Cuadrado, though. Let's go for him, a right midfielder. He is getting up there in age, so I don't really know if that is the smartest decision. Let's sim forward a little bit too, man. We do need to sell players as well. We need to sell at least 2, buy at least 3 players, and we're almost a minute down. And Cuadrado has agreed, so 20 mil, that's it too. Oh my gosh. Okay, delegate his wages. Hopefully that should work, and that should be our first player in. Now, I want to make a big signing, but I don't really know who that big signing is going to be. Like, I would love to go for Eden Hazard, but of course he just joined. God, we don't even need to sell players, but of course it is a rule for this series. Lindelof, I'm going to reject that one. God, this is going to be, I mean, I'm telling you, man, we have so much money, and maybe I should have been a little bit more smart with my nations. Ashley Young, right back. We're going to accept that. He looks like he's going to be our first player to have sold. And why is this offer for... Where's the offer for our boy James Rodriguez? They're just not coming back. Cuadrado is in. First player. Let's go. We have 1 player in. And technically, Ashley Young hasn't sold yet. So, offer for Lingard. I'm going to reject that as well. I think we're going to keep Lingard around. Here we go. James Rodriguez. Let's just sign 2 players very quickly. Only 36 mil for him too. Holy crap. We need to sign a big player. I want to go for a striker, but I also don't want to go for a striker because we don't really need it. I think I'm going to go for some center backs. Here we go. Gomes, LA Galaxy, interesting one. Hopefully both of those players sell now, and that will be our 2 players sold. And we just need to sign 1 more player, but I would like to sign more than 2 players. Let's go for a center back, and let's go for what are the highest rated center backs? Highest rated Belgium center backs at least. Jan Vertonghen right here, bringing him over from Spurs. Let's go. He's so cheap too. Honestly, I'm just going to do this. Whether it's real, I mean, it's not realistic, but I'm going to do it, man. We have so much money to spend. May as well go for the best midfielder in the game, arguably. Not, oh my God, I clicked on the wrong freaking De Bruyne. Bros, F's in the chat, F's in the chat. Here we go. De Bruyne, Kevin De Bruyne, please. There he is. Of course, I clicked on the wrong De Bruyne. Bro, those are legit precious seconds I'm wasting when I could be buying these players. All right, he is going to be so freaking expensive. Let's sim ahead. That actually might be all our money. Maybe. Let's just go. Let's make sure we get James in. Transfer talks broke down with Ashley Young. No. But another offer come. Oh my God, Pogba. Let's sell Grant. Let's just disallow offers for Pogba because he is staying on this team. Of course, man. We go for James Rodriguez, the Real Madrid midfielder. And as soon as that happens, Real Madrid want to sign Pogba. Not letting that happen, man. Our midfield's going to be stacked, though. With James, with Cuadrado, and then if we actually end up getting Kevin De Bruyne. Here we go, boys. We got ourselves a minute left. And the Vertonghen deal has gone through. I think I still need to sell 1 more player. Let's delegate that. Weekly wages are good to go. We just need KDB. And I just need to sell some players. I don't want to have to release anyone. This could get bad. Talks broke down for Gomes. Oh my God. This is where I could risk it. Do I sell Martial? No, I can't sell Martial. You know what? I'd rather just release a random player. I'll take my chances of maybe having to release someone I don't want to. Here we go. Offer for Williams. Let's accept that one. And we are under a minute, boys. 53 freaking seconds left. And what is happening with this KDB deal? Here we go. First player has been sold, I believe. Oh my God, the KD. Was I just like blind? Oh my God. Accept. Delegate wages. Oh my God, how much time do I have, boys? How much time do I have? 30 seconds. And I'm pretty sure I still need to sell 1 more player. This is not good. This is not good. KDB accepts, but another offer is broken down. I just need to sell someone. Oh my God. Brandon Williams offer. Boys, 20 seconds. I'm not going to be able to sign anyone. I just need someone to sell. Mata. Oh my gosh. Please, please accept Juan Mata. You know, with the midfielders we signed, we can afford to lose 10 seconds. 10 seconds for it to go through. Please, 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 please. Mata. They broke down. And that's it. Oh my God. Timer. How, man? Selling 2 players should have been so simple. And we couldn't do that. Oh my God. Imagine the scenes if we have to release KDB. So we ended with 47 mil, man. And like, it's a lot of money. But like I said, with like the limitations that we had, it was going to be tough to spend 260, 250 mil in 5 minutes with the limitations. All that. I mean, I think we did pretty well. But I can't believe that we're gonna have to release someone. Like, selling 2 players should have been so easy, but all of these like negotiations just like kept breaking down, and I hate when that happens. Like, let's see all these emails, man. Are they even gonna show them? Like, Young, transfer talks have broken down. Who else do we have? Grant sold. Williams, transfer talks have broken down. Mata, transfer talks have broken down. I just don't get this, man. It's absolute junk. Transfer history. Yeah. So Grant was the only player that we sold, and we ended up bringing in 4 other players. So to randomize a player, I've counted up the number of players in the squad hub for our team. And I'm going to get a random number right here, a random number generator. I'm actually going to look it up on my computer right now. Random number generator. We're going to do 1 through 46, and it's going to generate a random number for us. So here we go, boys. 10 was just the default number. So we're going to click the number here. 3, 2, 1. 28. So let's do the counting right here. We're going to start at the top goalkeeper. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 is Chong. Oh my God. I'll take that, man. That is perfect. He's one of the players that I would have sold. As much as this dude is an absolute beast, let's see who it could have been. Like, James kind of would have sucked. Low-key, like, Pogba was close, but like Chong, I'm just so glad to release you and not have it be someone just insane on this team. Release the player. Chong, nice knowing you. Could have been a lot worse. Let's now go in and put our new players into the starting 11. And now that I look at this team, we're going to need another formation change, or we're either just going to have to sit like James or someone. I completely forgot about Pogba. And I think we're just going to end up sitting. Yeah, we're just going to end up sitting James. He's going to come off the bench. Like, sure, that works perfect, man. Like, the bench is so underestimated, I feel like, in career mode. You know what we should have actually done is gotten a backup striker. That's actually what we should have done. I'm starting to think maybe we do this instead. You know what? Maybe we just rock 1 striker and use Rashford as our sub. I'm just like making last minute changes here like crazy, boys. I don't know if this is going to work. I have a bad feeling about this and us potentially not even winning a single trophy. Let's go for Let's go for Martial left mid. Cuadrado right mid, Ronaldo striker, KDB cam. Rashford's going to come out for James. And I think we're going to rock this, boys. What do you guys think? Is this starting 11 good? Of course, I'm also going to bring in Jan Bertongen for Lindelof. And that, honestly, that team looks mad decent. I think we could do bits here in the league. I'm hoping we do bits. I mean, we'll see what happens, boys. Rate this team 1 to 5. How did I do? Top right-hand corner of the screen. And it's time to sim the season, boys. Let's go for it. All right, so season over. Let's go ahead and find out the results. Remember, for every trophy that I failed to win, it is a win for you guys. Technically, you guys are like rooting against me, but hopefully there's some of you out there, who are supporting me, who are sticking with me to the end, and who don't care about the giveaways. But like, if I was in your position, man, I'd be hoping I would lose. Let's just go, man. Premier League's up first as always. Have we won the Prem? No. 4th place is freaking Liverpool. Look how close the top of this table was, though. Actually, not bad, man. We should really change the rules to make it top 4, but I think first place makes it more dramatic, man. First place, tying City 95 points, Spurs 96, Liverpool 102. Really, really close. Yeah, I mean, what more could I have done? We lost 1 freaking game. 1 game. 8 draws, though. That just absolutely killed us. Now, I'm feeling good about the other competitions, especially the European competition, because they're not in the Champions League. Remember, Man United is in the Europa League, so let's go FA Cup, and then we'll check out the Europa League. So we're taking it round by round, as always, starting in round 3, where the Prem teams enter, and it's a win versus Huddersfield. Boom. There you go. On to round 4. Please give us an easy draw. Please give us an easy draw. We got Sheffield. It's 4-0. Let's go. Round 5. Come on, boys. We're on a good run. Let's keep it up. There we go. 3-0 to Arsenal. Oh, my God. Quarterfinals. Another win. Everton. Oh, my God. We're on to the final. Please don't give us City or Liverpool. Or, no, City's out. Please don't give us Liverpool. Give us a nice matchup against Chelsea. Oh, my God. No! Oh, I said Chelsea, and we did get Chelsea, and we lose 2-1. Why, man? I'm failing miserably at all these challenges. Like, we can never win trophies. I build these sick teams, and we just can't win. Chelsea, 2-1. Bang. FA Cup. It's going to be Chelsea, Liverpool in the final. And it's Liverpool winning, man. Liverpool with 2 competition wins. All right, boys, on to the Europa League. So starting in the group stage, it is looking very, very good for United. 6 wins, 0 draws, 0 losses. Boom. Yeah, I feel like this competition should be easy. Like, we should win this. No questions asked. I shouldn't even have to look at this. We should literally just go straight to the final. Wow. 7-0 in aggregate to the French team. That is insane. Round of 16 action. Galatasaray, yet another win. It's just too easy, man. We're just going to go straight to the final. Oh, my God. Are you actually kidding me? Arsenal? We lost to Arsenal. Oh, my God. Episode number 1, and you do me dirty like this, EA. The cheese, man. I thought I had it won. I thought I had it won easily, and we lose to freaking Arsenal on away goals. That is some cheese, and Arsenal doesn't even make it to the final. It's Inter Milan who wins the whole competition. Bros, that is a huge rip if I've ever seen one. We go 0 for 3. We built such a sick team, and we couldn't pull it out. Not that it matters, but Champions League, Barcelona ended up winning that. It's going to do it for episode number 1. Remember, this is going to be a 10-part series. Episodes are going to be out every Monday for the next 10 weeks. And I don't know, man. We might do multiple a week if you guys are enjoying this. But, yes, 10-part series. So hopefully you guys are going to go on to enjoy every single one of these episodes every single Monday. A nice little mini series on the channel. If you guys think there could be any like rules that we could implement into future episodes that you'd want to see, hey, let me know in the comments. That would be sick. Maybe we could change things up, and yeah, let me know any rule additions, anything you guys want to see, teams you want to see next, all that. Comment section. Give me like the team you want in the 2 nations and the marquee player. Maybe I'll use some of your guys, like all of your suggestions in a video, and if I do that, I'll be sure to give you guys a shout out. To end the episode, here's how the team did. Our 2 players, Ronaldo, our marquee player, and then KDB, who we brought in. Phenomenal job by them. Like, insane. Couldn't have been happier with that result. Martial plays well. Other than that, though, our team's kind of dead. But it's a good performance. I'm happy with how things ended. Thank you guys so much for watching the episode. And, hey, we'll see you next week for part 2. Catch you guys then. Peace.